What we're going to do is draw the flower vase, and we're going to do it upside down first. It's going to help us with our size. So I'm going to take my hand. I'm going to take my thumb away because my hand is pretty big, but you keep your thumb there and hold your fingers together. You're going to scoot your fingers almost to the top, leave a little bit of room, and then draw an upside down U or a rainbow shape around your hand like that. Go ahead. Don't press too hard with your pencil. Then turn your canvas the right way. So now it's a U shape. And we're going to draw the table, the flowers, and the leaves. Notice the flowers are pretty big. There's not a ton of flowers, but let's start with the table. I'm about halfway down my vase. I'm going to start at the edge, draw it to the vase, skip over the vase, draw it to the other side. Now instead of drawing the top of the vase, we're just going to draw our flowers. The flowers are circle shapes, and then we have some big leaves. So I'm going to draw big circles. So I'm going to go 1, 2, maybe a medium one, 3, 4 or 5 flowers is good. And then some big leaves wherever you have room. And you can have some going down here onto your vase. Not teeny tiny little circles. We are going to paint 3 things first. We're going to paint the table, the wall, and the vase. The table, the wall, and the vase. I'm going to give you a paint tray with 3 colors on it. 1 color's for your table, 1 color's for your wall, 1 color's for your vase. Now I'm going to hand you some colors. Don't worry too much about what they are because you're going to be able to switch around later. But for right now, you're going to take your purple brush. Don't do it yet. And what I need to do is I need to swish, 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 wipe, 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 dry, dry, dry by squeezing your brush on the paper towel. You do not want, wait. You don't want water in your brush when you're using this paint. So remember, one of my things was the table, so I'm going to go ahead and choose the pink. And I'm going to paint my table, painting in the lines. I can kind of use the edge of my brush here on the edge of my things. So can you pretend that I painted the whole table?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need to clean my brush, right? Because I have this pink, and I don't want to mix it with my purple. So I'm going to, say it with me, swish, swish, swish. Wipe, 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 dry, dry, dry. And then I'm going to do my vase yellow, just one of my other colors. Make sure I paint around my flowers and leaves. We're not doing flowers and leaves just yet. When I paint next to the pink, I'm going to be careful, try not to mix them. All right, pretend my vase is painted. I'm going to swish, 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 wipe, wipe, wipe. Dry, dry, dry. What's the last thing I paint for now? Your wall. So that's my last color is purple. So I'm going to paint my wall. You also need to paint your edges, so you kind of pick it up a little bit and paint the edge of your canvas. So the bottom would be pink for the table, the top would be purple for the wall, or whatever your colors are. These little spaces I have in between my flowers, that's where the wall would be. I am going to paint them just kind of with the corner of my brush the best I can because I don't want white spaces left. When you are ready, you're going to borrow someone else's color at your table, so you get a different color, and you're going to paint your flowers. Paint them in a circle motion. A circle motion All of your flowers need to be the same color. We've got to simplify it a little bit so that we can tell what we're painting here. So a circle motion on your flowers. Then I'm going to come around and give you a little bit of green for your leaves. And you're going to want your leaves to be green. But for your flowers, borrow